Hello! In this video, as its title suggests, I want to talk about Mikanko deck. Mikanko is a very good blind second strategy, and in the new selection pack, they got a singular card that works really well with the deck. Tragic Twin Duels. It gives Mikanko an option when we got Sand on the play. That being said, let's get into the deck introduction. The Mikanko cards that we run are one Hare, technically a card that we don't want to draw, but needed one as an option for Arabesque or Sanaki effect. 2 Huli, the best monster in the deck, though we still don't want to draw this card. 2 in a case of grind game. 1 Sanaki, needed for Shinbu into Uzuhime plays. 3 Ohime, search basically any Mikanko cards itself are also searchable by a lot of cards that we include in this deck. 3 Shinbu, a new power spell that was added around in January. It gives the deck 1 card combo into Uzuhime. 1 Mikanko Fire Dance. It is a requirement for Shinbu. 3 Arabesque. Arabesque are also starters slash board breaker when coupled with Kaiju, or in a situation when opponent doesn't control an Omni Negate, Spell Negate, or MSC type interaction. 1 of Mayowa Shidori is an extender if it's ever get into graveyard. 1 Great Mikanko Ceremony, a way to cheat out Ohime, and 1 Mikanko Spirit Walk. This is an interruption when we got Sand first, but its graveyard effect are also nice and can be helpful sometimes. For the non-engine, 1 Maxi, it's Maxi, follows at the very worst, trade 1 for 1 to Ash, which, in most circumstances, a singular Ash on Arabesque or Shinbu can stop our plays. So if we can make them use Ash on our follows, then there's a better chance of our other spells resolving. If not, then it can end opponent turn or weaken their end board at least. 3 Kaiju and 1 Lava Golem. These are our main board breaker. I feel running too much will break the hand. We're just happy seeing 1 copy of Kaiju monster. 2 Hidden Armory to search our starter Arabesque. Usually we don't want to normal summon with this deck, so the downside are negligible. 2 Preparation of Rites are a non-once per turn search for Ohime. This one is not really an Ash bait since people will never Ash this. 2 Lightning Storm to deal with back row. Could be Duster, but I prefer a Lightning Storm for a little bit more flexibility. 3 Nadir Surfan. Nadir Surfan is a powerful spell that can breach into Mikanko with Herald, sent by Maximus. Can also be used as a pseudo board breaker when it resolves, and Senentis, or cards like that. It draws a card with Garura, but locks us from extra deck, and 1 Maximus as a requirement for Nadir Surfan. 1 Triple Tactics Talent to help board break by stealing opponent monster, or Handpit. 2 Triple Tactics Trust can search power spell that we missing. 1 Tragic Twin Duels. This can be searched via Uzuhime effect or Hidden Armory. It has a very niche effect to destroy monster from extra deck. And for the extra deck, we are running Antis, Malong, Wind Pegasus, Valon, and Aggregator. This gives Nadir Surfan some board breaking capabilities, and this same lineup can be used if you want to put Ultimate Slayer as well. Garura to give Nadir more draw. Herald has to be sent via Maximus effect since we don't play any other target that has lower or equal attack to Herald of Arclight. Omega are rarely used, but it's nice to be able to recycle used card from graveyard. Vergit is just an option if we ever needed to mulligan 1 cards from our hand to draw 1 more card. And Uzuhime are our main boss monster. If we are not going first, there will be no chance for us to use the 2nd or 3rd copy, so 1 is enough for me. But this is an amazing tool to search equip spell and as an OTK tool. I personally will replace Bamboozling Shadow for 2nd Uzuhime, but currently I don't have 2nd Uzuhime, so I'll just running Bamboozling Shadow for the meantime. And we're running Typhoon. If we ever fail to OTK, so we might end on something. Secure Gardna and Al Mirage are basically here if we drew an awkward hand, like 1 normal summon that has lower than 1000 attacks plus Maximus. it helps unclock some hen. as a quick overview, I feel Mikanko are designed to be a blind second deck. It is not impossible for it to go first, but the board Mikanko make are pretty weak. I prefer to play into the strength of the deck and build it as a blind second deck. But if you really want to try it as a going first deck, I do have a reference for that. The only difference that we place in the deck are one Nini. Nini is a piece of interaction that can steal opponent monster, and instead of the board breaker cards, we run hand trap that can be used if you're going first or second.